Hey Gemini, welcome to your 2020 predictions. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you guys. Check out your other placements for additional messages, as this is just a general reading. Messages may or may not apply. Plus, this is like something that could happen down the line. Nothing is set in stone. You have your own free will. If you don't like a specific message, you don't have to take it. If you don't like swearing, I suggest that you click the fuck off, because I swear a fuck ton over here. So if you don't like it, just click off. And yeah, we're going to look into what's potentially could happen in this upcoming year. I don't have a timestamp. This is just for 2020. Whether this happens a month from now, a week from now, 6 months from now, I can't tell you shit, man. You have your own free will, though. This is just based off the current energy, so things can easily change. Nothing is set in stone. Like I said, you have your own free will. Whatever choices you make can affect the outcome, right? And if you don't like a specific message, then just flush it down the shitter, basically. So, we're going to look into your finances, your career, as well as your romance and relationships, and see what you can expect in this upcoming year. And yeah, so, what messages does Gemini need to know heading into 2020? Please show me clearly. What messages does Gemini need to know or get insight on regarding the future, 2020, the new year, beginning of a new decade? Fucking crazy. Time goes by so fast. God. What messages does Gemini need to know heading into 2020? Okay, we're ready. Come on. What messages does Gemini need to know? Oh, Ten of Pentacles, first card out. What messages does Gemini need to know heading into the new year? Messages for Gemini regarding the new year, please. Princess of Cups. Okay. Messages for Gemini regarding 2020, the new year. Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? Seven of Swords has come out for Aries, Taurus, and now you guys? Oh, what is going on? What the hell, man? Anyways, one more card, please, for Gemini. Thank you. Oh, we got 2 sevens out, just like Taurus. Taurus had 2 sevens too. 77, man. Don't know what that's about. Maybe you'll be seeing a lot of 7s in the new year. I don't know. Maybe 7 is your lucky number. Maybe you have a license plate and there's like 7 in. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So, what it's looking like in your upcoming year. Well, the upcoming year, 2020. Your abundance is going to be looking solid. Passing down from generation to generation. You could even be breaking a generational curse. Maybe for the longest time your family has been struggling financially, but maybe you're the person who's going to break it. Maybe you're going to come up with something really successful, a successful idea, business idea, venture. Maybe you're somebody with a lot of talent and you can do so much with that talent. It could go so far. Obviously, this could be talking about inheritance possibly coming in, or like passing down of some type of money, or taking out a loan or some shit. Maybe you're paying off a loan. I don't know. Buying a house for some, or you're planning on moving somewhere. Maybe you're adopting an animal, a pet. Maybe a dog. Doesn't have to be, though. Maybe you're thinking of that. Taurus had the same thing as well. That came to me and I was like, okay, cool. Also, probably a lot of family gatherings as well. Oh, you know what? I didn't even realize that there's a kid right there. This is a pretty new deck. I just got it recently, but there's a kid just standing over there. I never realized it. I thought it was just like, oh, it's just the grandpa, the parents, and then like the kid at the bottom with the dog. I didn't realize that there was a kid right there. He was just hiding. Maybe some of you are starting a family. What is this guy doing? He has his, like, hey, this grandpa, well, like, I don't know what to call him. So, grandpa, he has his arm just sticking out like this. Or is it open? No, it's like this. Like, you see what I'm seeing? He has his arm sticking out right there. Well, I don't know, my fucking camera isn't focusing. But he's just like, I don't know what the hell that's about, but okay. I don't know, I just realized that. Anyways, passing down generational wealth or knowledge, experience, wisdom. Maybe you're learning more about your family history for some. I definitely see that maybe if you are looking for relationships, there could be potential for people to offer you their cup. You may have a lot of pursuers coming towards you, and you may have a lot of options to choose from. Okay, maybe you're like, whose cup do I want to accept, right? You may also have a lot of different things on your plate. You may be dealing with a lot of different opportunities coming your way, or maybe if you do have a lot of pursuers, you got to choose which one you are feeling the most, or who you feel most connected to, or maybe you just got a lot of different things on your plate and you're trying to lower down your options as to figure out where you need to invest your time and energy. I'm really, like, the fact that we have the Seven of Swords come out and then, like, there's a fucking snake. There's, like, a little snake over there in the corner. It's like, be careful, there could be a snake in the grass. And this card has come out for you and 2 other signs in a row, and I shuffled the hell out of my deck, and I'm just like, okay, so 2020 is a year of, like, bitches and snakes and trying to take away your finances, your money, what you got. They try to steal what you have. So just be careful that, you know, keep your eyes peeled. You never know who's truly out to get you. You never truly know what somebody's intentions are. So you got to use your intuition. You got to trust in yourself, your own discernment, your own judgment, and be able to see through the clouds. Okay, be able to see through the smoke and mirrors and not let anybody try to play you, walk all over you, take your kindness for weakness, or try to steal what you have because they're too lazy to work for it themselves, you know? So just, I guess, be aware of people like that, alright? You may also be trying to keep something on the down low as well. Maybe you're just tight-lipped about something or an idea that you have. Maybe you know that this idea you have could bring you potentially a lot of good financial security, and so you're keeping it on the down low because you don't want people to self-sabotage. I mean, sabotage your idea, or, you know, you on your own self-sabotaging your idea. You want to stay positive. You don't want to be like, what if it fails? What if this? What if that? Shut that shit down, because you don't want to manifest failure, right? So be careful of self-sabotage as well, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's look into your finances and see what's looking like for your abundance and career finances, right? What can Gemini expect regarding their finances in 2020? Any messages for Gemini regarding their finances and career? Any messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding their finances and career? What can they expect? What can Gemini expect regarding their money, status, wealth, well-being, and abundance in the new year? Okay, I'm going to do one more. What can Gemini expect regarding their finances? Okay. Yeah, this deck's ready. And it's upside down. What can Gemini expect? Ooh, 4 Pentacles. Okay. Give me a couple more. What can Gemini... My ring is about to fall off. Okay. Let me just... They're about to fall out of my hand. My ring falling off again. What can Gemini expect regarding their finances in 2020? What can Gemini expect regarding their finances in 2020? There's that damn card coming out again. This card has been coming out so many times. This is like, I think, the 4th or 5th time I've seen this card today. God damn. And, my goodness. Anyways, we'll get to that. Okay, so, regarding your finances and your career, your abundance, your money, or your status, yeah, be careful of who you share things with. I think I would word it like that, because say maybe you're working in a family business, or you and your partner are starting up a business idea. There's something about control here. Somebody here having something about control and wanting to remain having that control. There could be maybe a boss or somebody you work with who just wants to keep that control and, like, does not want you to have it, or this could be you. Now, this could be a partnership, like a team, and somebody here is, like, clinging on to an idea or clinging on to an opportunity, refusing to let go of something. So I guess just be aware of that, because, you know, when you're clinging so hard, it's like sand. You know, when you take a handful of sand and you just kind of loosely hold it, it stays in your hand. But as soon as you're holding that sand and you squeeze it, the sand slips through the cracks of your fingers. So you got to be careful, because if you hold on to something too tight, it may just slip away. So for whoever needs to hear that, just kind of go with the flow of something, try to release control, because this could result in like something that just drains you. Look at his face. If it focuses, like, look at his face. He looks like he got those circles, like raccoon eyes, all because he's draining himself, clinging on to something that may not even like benefit him in the long term, right? And it's like, I don't know, it's almost like as if there could be like a fear somebody's out to get you as well. Like, you're like, I'm holding on to this pentacle because I know that somebody wants to take it away from me, and if somebody tries to take it away from me, I'm going to hold on to it as hard as I can, because and that could lead to self-sabotage as well, right? And again, like this collaboratory energy. Maybe this is something about a partnership, somebody you work with in the career. Maybe this is somebody new coming towards you. Maybe this is somebody you already with. You could be working together with a lover, or somebody you are connected to, or somebody that's in the friendship family, somebody you can rely on for support. Or you're going to come together with somebody who will be very supportive, and it'll be like a new friend. Maybe you meet in the workplace, or somebody who would just support you and give you ideas and motivate you and have your back, right? But again, be careful of who you let into your circle, because not everybody has true, pure intentions. And this has been such a common theme within the last 3 readings. I don't know if it's my energy. I don't think so, because like I saged the fuck out of myself so that we don't, like, you know, have any influences, right? Obviously, none of this is set in stone either, so this is like, it may or may not happen down the line, but it's just something to keep in your back pocket and be aware of in case, you know. So if you get a bad vibe from somebody and you're like, I don't really trust you, or why do you want to know about this, or why do you want to know how much money you're making, or why you know, like having like these questions, these doubts, these suspicions, trust that, because that's your intuition. Okay, let's look into your relationships, and then we'll look into your more romantic relationships, partnerships. Also, at the bottom of the deck, this is still regarding your finances, career. We have the 9 of Wands, as well as the Ace of Swords and the Hermit. So, again, like this kind of defensiveness energy, feeling like you need to have your guard up or protect what's yours, or protect what you've worked so hard for. And you may be taking on a new perspective that's regarding whatever you worked so hard for, and like, oh, I can do it like this, or, you know, like breakthrough to success. But it all happens to you going within and getting that mindset, figuring out what it is that, oh, I'm about to sneeze. Never mind, it went away. But like, you know, felt like it, or like, I don't know, maybe that's just some fucking physical sign or some shit. But somebody here may need to go within to reflect on where they're investing their time and energy. We did have the 7 of Cups come out in like the very first spread, so it's like you need to be very aware of where you're investing your time and energy, into who's real versus who's not real, and you need to take your energy from those who aren't real and invest it into yourself and situations that are actually benefiting you versus those that are draining you, right? So don't be putting yourself in situations that just drain you and make you tired and exhausted and feeling like you have to fucking fight for everything or defend yourself, okay? And so that could be what you maybe are realizing this year, because look at this. He's like looking over at this, the Ace of Swords, and he's just like, there's this new way of thinking, right? But that all stems from you maybe going within, isolating yourself, and just doing a lot of thinking, discovering, realization, okay? So anyways, let's go into your relationships now. Tell me about Gemini's relationships, please. For 2020, what does Gemini expect regarding their relationship? My nose is literally driving me crazy. What can Gemini expect in their relationships for 2020? What can Gemini expect in their relationships in the upcoming year? What can Gemini expect in their relationships in the upcoming year, please? Clearly. What can Gemini expect in their relationships in the upcoming year? Whoa! Strength coming out. Maybe dealing with a Leo. Also, with the Hermit, that's Virgo energy. Forgot to mention. 10 of Pentacles coming out again. Oh my god, my nose driving me nuts! Like, it won't. It's so itchy right now. For literally no reason. No, it's not my instance. Like, it's been itchy since I did Taurus's reading. So, I don't know. Keeps coming. It's just like, it's like a tickle, or just like, fuck off, like somebody like, stop stop tickling my motherfucking nose. Ooh, okay. Give me one more please for Gemini's relationships, please. Show me clearly. Give me one more card regarding Gemini's relationships. Oh, I'm starting to get stuffed up suddenly. Excuse me, my throat and my nose, just like something maybe like your throat chakra, right? Having to express something. Ooh, okay. We got an extra card for y'all. Yeah, having to express something. We have the Princess of Cups coming up, Page of Cups. Oh, God. My God, my nose is literally driving me nuts. It's not been this issue before. I want to just, like, keep scratching. And then we have the Four of Pentacles again at the bottom of the deck. Tell me why, but I'm almost feeling like somebody, maybe in the home life, family life, is trying to keep control in a situation with the Four of Pentacles about money or finances. Like, this is, like, even though this is about your relationships, there's a lot of pentacles here. Somebody who's at a high status, who maybe is trying to keep control in a situation. Anyways, let me not get off topic. There could be something that needs to be expressed in your relationships. I don't know what, but this is like talking about expression of emotions and feelings. Obviously, maybe this is somebody coming towards you, offering their cup and expression and telling you how they feel, or maybe they like you or have feelings for you, or vice versa. Maybe you got feelings for somebody else. There is this Three of Swords coming out as well, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's some type of pain that happens in your relationships. Now, this is a very specific message, and I don't really want to break it to ya, because obviously I don't want to scare everybody who watches this video, because they're 100 people to like a couple thousand. It may only apply to like 2 people or like 1 person, but there could be a potential loss in a family, whether this is just an animal like a pet or an actual person. But with the Ten of Pentacles being here and then the Three of Swords, there could be like inheritance, right? Because inheritance comes from somebody who passes. So my condolences if that is the case. Obviously, it may not apply, so just don't freak out. Surrender, right? We can't control that. It happens. We can't say no. Like, everybody dies once. What am I trying to say? Everybody passes. Everybody leaves. At least their physical body, right? Where do they go? You fill in the blanks, whatever you believe in, but there could be some type of loss here. Oh, and you're going to need a lot of strength and courage to move forward, a lot of compassion, and I'm just seeing again like the support and like having to just like take care of somebody, or maybe somebody close to you is going to be suffering a loss and you're going to have to like help take care of them or something, right? So it may not actually be you who loses somebody or loses something. It could be somebody close to you, okay? Or if you're cross watching, it could be reversed, right? So whatever. We have Leo energy coming out as well. Could be dealing with a Leo. We do have a lot of earth. We got some fire. Oh no, we don't have, I'm in air and water. But yeah, so see, like, it just keeps coming back up. Say this is about somebody who passes on. This could be like somebody expressing like, I'm so sorry for your loss. Like, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing and what I'm like envisioning and shit. Like, yeah. But either way, though, you're going to remain balanced and you're going to get support from those who you trust and those who care deeply about you, and you're going to be just fine. It may not be easy. It may not be the easiest thing to get over or move on from. It's going to probably be dark for a little bit, but with the support around you, like, because there's so much support. I'm really seeing like there's just a family, there's a group, whether this is family or friends. I'm just seeing that there's a group of support, like with strength being out here, like the support here, and then we have the family, generations to generations. You may have a really big family, and then even the Princess of Cups, which is just like very like soft communication and like supportive and caring, right? And then with the Six of Pentacles too is like that collaboration, that support, equal give, equal take type energy. Yeah, so either it's you or somebody close to you. Yikes, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't even want... It's heavy. Like, I feel the heaviness in my chest. Like, I don't even like want to like break it to you, but there's no other way I can really read that when the cards are right there telling me that, and I'm just like, well, I can't ignore it because they may need to hear that, right? So obviously take it if it applies. It's not going to apply to everybody. It may only resonate for a few of you, but I'm not trying to freak anybody out either, but I'm just saying it how it is. I don't want to like sugarcoat it and be like, oh, don't worry, like it's nothing, but like it may actually be something, and I don't want to like scare anybody, but like, you know, life is only temporary. So basically with that being said, don't live your life in regrets. Oh my god, this is going deep, but don't live your life in regrets. Like, this is like coming way off from like these comments, but like, because life is short, you know? We're already moving into a new decade. 2020. Anybody can die at any moment. You could walk out the door and get hit by a bus. Lightning could strike your house. All of a sudden a fucking fire, or like earthquake, volcanic eruption. I'm pretty sure there was a volcano that exploded in New Zealand, like on like a little island. I heard that people, like 24 or some people died from it, like just yesterday or some shit. When I'm filming this, so this may be a few days from now or whatever. So life is short, so don't be living life in regret, period. You want to do something, you have a dream, a fulfillment, a wish, go for it. You will have somebody you love and you want to shoot your shot, do it. Even if they turn you down, at least you shoot your shot. Oh my god, you guys, I can't speak. You know, like, don't live life in regret. Do things, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm like trying to like preach, but I'm just like, I don't even have the words for it right now, because I'm just like, like my brain is like flatlined. Anyways, hope you get what I'm saying. I don't even know, I'm like rambling. Let's get into your romantic relationships. I'm sorry, but for whoever needs to hear that, right? So if there's been like a wish, a desire to do something, whatever it is, and you've been too fearful, don't let fear stop you. Fear is a powerful thing, and when you're 80 years old, 90 years old, or however long you may live, you may regret not going after your dreams, you know? You'll be left wondering, well, what if I did this? What if I did that? You know? It's better to just try it, even if you fail, than to live and question what could have happened if you tried this, right? So hopefully maybe that helps people, or like, you know, inspires you to just go after whatever you want to do and not give a fuck about what other people have to say. Like, you do what's best for you. Don't give a shit about what your mama says, your brother, your friend, your aunt, your uncle, your boss. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a shit, right? Do what you want to do, period. Alright? Let's keep it going, man. This is getting heavy. Oh my god. Okay, okay, let's go into people who are in a relationship right now. Okay, what messages do we have for my Geminis who are currently in a commitment? Any messages for Gemini who are currently in a commitment, in a relationship for 2020? Any messages for Gemini for those who are currently seeing somebody or currently in a commitment, seeing somebody, have a love interest, etc.? Messages for Gemini regarding their love, those who are in a commitment. Please show me clearly for 2020. Messages for Two of Pentacles. Okay, messages for Geminis who are currently in a relationship for 2020. Messages for Gemini. Okay, alright. Oh, yes! Okay, we love this. Okay, alright. Oh, shit! Ten of Pentacles keeps on coming out. Keeps on coming out. This is the third time in your reading. So let me just say this. Obviously, this one message is not really regarded relationships. This is for everybody, okay? To my Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, watching this. Ten of Pentacles. This is the third time it showed up in your reading. And you see how many times I shuffle the down deck. Third time. Your abundance is looking good. Your finances will not be a problem this year. Alright? So, just letting y'all know. Now, for those who are in a commitment right now, I definitely see that you're going to be keeping your balance, you know? You're going to be able to balance your social life and your romantic life and your job and your family relationships and all, you know, you're going to be able to juggle everything just fine and keep that balance and maintain it. And I'm seeing, like, with the sun here, Leo energy, so much happiness. Like, you and whoever you're with, so much happiness. You're just loving each other and just, you guys are connected so deeply, and it's looking really beautiful. The only thing that's kind of throwing me off, we had the wheel in reverse, so it's kind of almost like stagnant, or you guys are kind of stuck in a honeymoon phase, which isn't bad, but I kind of, why is the wheel in reverse though? Bottom of the deck. Let me just clarify the wheel real quick. Because maybe it's just a little bit stagnant. Maybe you need to freshen things up in the relationship. I don't know. Let me just shuffle once more. Tell me the wheel, please. Tell me the wheel. Why is the wheel in reverse? Prince of Wands. Turn the wheel. 2 cups. And the Empress. Well, oh, okay, this is a specific message, obviously, so it may not apply to everybody, but those who are maybe looking to start a family, maybe you're trying to get pregnant, but maybe it's just not happening yet, and you're like, well, why is this not happening? I want to get pregnant, I'm supposed to be fertile, but it's not working, or whatever. Like, I don't know, that could be part of it. Like, that's a very specific message for somebody out there, but we have the 2 cups. The Prince of Wands, which is like very passionate, fiery, you know how it goes. And the Empress, which is like somebody who's very fertile and like has the potential to get pregnant and have a kid. And then with the 10 of Pentacles being here, it's just like, you know, abundance and like family and passing down and like from generation to generation to generation, right? So I'm just saying maybe the wheel is in reverse because maybe some of you are trying to have a baby, but it's just not happening yet. But the Empress here, there is potential. There is potential, right? So I say, if that's what you're wanting. And that almost, what is that? Okay, I'm looking at this like little golden thing. I'm trying to figure out, it's not going to focus, is it? It's not going to focus, is it? Let me use my right hand. That one's more stable. Okay. I don't know, it's not focusing. But it has like these teeth. This gold thing has like these teeth. It's not focusing. And I was like drawn to it. I was like, what is that? Fuck if I know. Anyways, I'm just seeing like there's a lot of passion between you and whoever you're currently with. And maybe you're trying to start a family and you're just wanting it now, but maybe it's going to happen down the line, not right now, because maybe you're juggling too many things or you got a lot on your plate, but when the timing's right, it will happen. So that's a very specific message for somebody out there, okay? And I'm going to shuffle my deck a couple more times, see if there's any other messages that need to come out, and then we'll end the reading there. Alright, any other messages for Gemini regarding the new year? My hair fucks off, thank you. Any messages for Gemini for the upcoming year, please? Any other messages that you would like me to pass on for my Geminis? Any other messages, please? Any other messages for my Geminis for 2020? My nose is getting itchy. Okay. Any other messages for Gemini for 2020? Any other messages for Gemini? Any other messages for Gemini, please? Show me clearly. Okay. Oh, ooh. Ah, shit. Almost dropped it. Okay. Okay. And this is going to be it, okay? So, for some of you, things may be a little bit heavy this year. It's not going to be the easiest. Some tears may be spilt. Obviously, duh. Because look at the cups, right? There may be some heavy times, but you know what? There's got to be the balance. If you're going to have all these happiness and amazing opportunities and amazing experiences, I can't even speak, you guys. There's got to be a balance. Unfortunately, that's how it goes. It's either you have a really great year and then the next year is going to be really shit, or you have like a little mix. You got to keep that balance. But either way, you may be carrying a lot of burdens and it may be heavy at times, maybe, you know, not the easiest, but there will be good news that helps you and pushes you to keep going and to not give up, and it's going to inspire you to keep pushing towards this tower, right? This little building over here, you know, the steps, the path that you got to go. You're carrying these burdens, these heavy opportunities, or whatever you're carrying, whatever is on your mind, whatever you're going to be dealing with in 2020. It may not be the easiest at times, but you're going to get there, is what I'm trying to say. And with this Princess of Wands coming out, this is just going to be positive news that's going to keep you motivated to keep going and keep your head up, even on the days where you're not really feeling so motivated. You're going to stay strong either way, okay? So, I forgot to do singles. We're about to do that right now. I got carried away with the conversation. Well, topics that I was talking about, whatever. So, what messages do we have for my Geminis who are single and looking ready to mingle? Any messages from my single Geminis? Any messages from my single Geminis, please? Any messages of love from my Geminis who are single? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Any opportunities for love from my Geminis who are single currently? Any love opportunities for my Geminis? Any love opportunities for my Geminis, please? Oh. Any love opportunities for my Geminis who are single? Oh. Oh, okay, wait. One more. Opportunities for my single Geminis, please. Any opportunity? There we go. Oh, okay, Gemini. For my Geminis who are single and they're ready to mingle, it's looking like your singlehood could be coming to an end. So you better enjoy these last moments of being yourself, having whatever, how many opportunities, offers, people, pursuers, because this may come to an end. You may be dealing with a Scorpio over here. We do have Piscean energy too. We have the Six of Cups too, so I'm loving that. I'm loving that. You could be coming together with somebody in your soul tribe, somebody who you're just going to connect with, and you're going to feel the connection is going to be really strong, really passionate, really loving too, like romantic. You see all those flowers, like bouquet, and like, I'm telling you, like some romantic type shit. The only thing I'm not really loving though, the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Moon. So actually, what's coming to an end here is your mindset on how you view relationships. Maybe for a while, for my singles watching this, you're like scared to get involved because you're like, oh my god, I'm going to get hurt, or this is going to be happening, I'm not really ready for that, you know, right? So maybe this is coming to an end, right? Because this is the card that comes out after. It's like you're putting an end to these old ways of thinking, and you're like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to give it a shot. And even though I may not know the outcome or the way things may go or plan out, it may not last forever, but fuck it, I'm going to give it a shot because it's my motherfucking year, baby. And I want a connection, right? So maybe that's what you're feeling. Maybe that's the reason why we have the Moon. Also, maybe you're kind of scared of your own feelings and you're, you know, like not used to this intense of a connection. It may be really fucking like some intense shit. Let me look at the bottom. Temperance, the World, and the Three of Swords, and the Three of Cups. See, you're fearful of being hurt, but you know the balance of that, the Three of Swords, the Three of Cups, these are complete opposites. These are the polar opposites. You know that there's got to be a balance. There's going to be painful situations. It's not always going to be easy. It's not going to be rainbow and sunshine every fucking day. There's going to be bumps in the road. You're going to have to carry this person's baggage when they're unable to carry it themselves. You're going to have to help this person up. You know, it's hard enough pulling yourself out of the mud once in a while, but now you're going to have to deal with another person who may be going through hard times as well, and you're going to have to support them. And you know that, but you know what? There's a balance. It may not be easy, but there's going to be a lot of beautiful and amazing opportunities that you can take from this. And so that's what you're realizing here. And we have the World. So wrapping up old cycles, old ways of thinking, old final ties, and welcoming new energy. And being open to the opportunities in the future. And it's funny, I was like, it's not going to be always sunshine and rainbows. Well, look at Temperance. There's a rainbow in the background. So there will be rainbows. There will be sunshine. And there will be balance. It's almost telling me like this is some divine timing as well. Like this could be a very divine connection. Whether it lasts forever or it lasts for the time being, right? But I see that you're going to be opening yourself up to a new connection if that's what you would like. So that's what I got for you guys. So that was your reading for the upcoming year. If you got something from it, let me know down in the comments below. Obviously it may not resonate right now, so save it in your watch later playlist. Come back, leave a little comment, let me know if it came true. And with that being said, I'll let you guys go. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next video.